G'day folks, how's it going? How are you doing all there? All good? Guess what I'm in? Yeah, I think you can probably guess just from this area. But yes, this is a Mercedes-Benz. Wait for it. Oh, one crank. Just one crank. Yes, it is a 200 W124. Notice I didn't say E because that's a carbureted engine over there that's under the bonnet. But this car is in brilliant condition. Yes, oscillating wipers, just like the 210 that I mentioned earlier, or that I sat in earlier. Look at the seats. Look at this guy. Look at those speakers back there. Yeah, original Pioneer speakers, three-way speakers. There's a tweeter and also the mid-range right there. Notice how the buckles of the seat belts slot in there perfectly. So this car is a UK import, self-import. It's got cruise control. It's got a working sunroof. Would you like to see? Check that out. Yes. W124, I want to see the sky. Ta-da! W124, close the whatever sunroof, and it's done. Who needs voice control when you've got fingers? Anyway, so yeah, unlike the other Mercedes, this one has no airbags. Yes, as you can see, but it's got a very nice glove box. I don't know, folks. It's wonderful to have choices, isn't it? Look at the door cards. Still really, really nice. Damn. Anyway. And the seats are so comfortable. I love it. I love these old school cars. Howdy, folks. I'm back again at my favorite shooting spot. It's a Sunday. Nobody's around. It's a very nice day before it. I think it's gonna rain, but just wanted to show you the W124 200. This car's got a lot of provenance, and some of it is it's a one owner since new. Brought it back, a personal import from the UK, and it's now in the name of my friend who actually owns the Saab 900, the red one that went with us to Evo Enduro. Absolutely beautiful car that he's got, and so this one he's considering letting go. And it's nothing to do with price, not for the right price. He's looking for the right owner. The same thing that I did with my 126. I was looking for the right owner. You know, some people, like me and him, for example, when they want to sell a car, it's more important who buys it than how much it's sold for. So I'm not going to reveal the price of this car. I'm not going to do the injustice of that. But let me just show you how gorgeous this car is. From 1989, look at the interior. Look at the door cards. You can tell straight away that this car has been loved. It really has. The doors still close beautifully. And this is something quite interesting that he pointed out. You see this discoloration here? It might be additional anti-rust that was done at factory level for this car. Original two-tone with the two-tone bumpers, I mean, not the body, because this car has not been modified. Still running the original wheels that came with the car. And I just noticed something very interesting. How do you piss off Mercedes-Benz and Alfa Romeo owners at the same time? Yeah, you put this on your number plate. Really cool. So yeah, this car is it needs a little bit of TLC. Sorry, where's the opening? There we go. It needs a little bit of TLC, but it's accident free. There are some battle wounds. You can see this is patinaed nicely from just from our weather. Check out the original TSX9 Pioneer three-way speakers. Awesome, really, really awesome. So the car is straight, the body is wonderful. Let's check out the heart. I'm not gonna cut, I'm just gonna show you all the way through. Let's hope I can open the bonnet with just one hand, since one hand is taken up by my GoPro. Look at these door cards. Gorgeous. So yeah, if you remember, my 126 had the latches here, but I think this one's using a tongue. So you just need to pull it out a little bit for the tongue to come out. There we go. There's the tongue. So yeah, I'm gonna need to...
Save about 500 bucks. You save about 1,000 plus.
To work out cheaper for me.
4,000.
215, even more.
It's for 200 plus. 400 bucks of savings.
And there's the heart of it. The heart of the 200. Notice I didn't say E, and that's because it's using a carburetor, not fuel injection, not fuel divider. New battery. Went through the whole car just now. There's a little bit of a thermostat leak there. There's a little bit of a leak on the head gasket, but you know what? This is just normal wear and tear stuff. The car runs beautifully, really does. Let me give you a look from the outside. Well, one more look of the engine bay. The heart of it. I'm amazed this car. Original engine since 1989. Some of you watching this were not even born yet. Some of you watching this, your parents weren't even married yet. But this car has survived. And one of the good things is that this car has been parked in a garage most of its life. You can see the bright work is still so good. Yeah, that's me. What's up? The bright work is still so good. The yellows are not faded. Yes, there's a little bit of battle scars here and there. The errant wall that jumped out in front of whoever was driving the car at one point, some has chipped off, but these are battle wounds. These are battle scars. This car's been driven. This car's been loved. This car's been taken around, and it's so lovely. Carburetor engine, but cold start, one crank, she's alive. One crank and she's alive. What an amazing car. Really, when over-engineered, definitely. When Mercedes-Benz built this, it was the best or nothing. So they made it that way to last a lifetime. And we're talking about human lifetime, yeah? Not now, which is like a lifetime means 10 years. Check out the original mud flaps. Mercedes-Benz mud flaps. All 4 pieces. Some patina here and there, as you can tell, a little bit. The sunroof still works well. No leaks. I mean, it rained really heavily yesterday and there was no leaks. Everything's working. Oh, so happy with this car. Let's have a look at the inside. Very nice. I don't know if this is original, but it came with the car. It's a distance meter to show how close you are to the wall that you might hit. Dashboard is all still very nice, crack free. But I just can't get over these seats. And they're so supportive, they're so comfortable, so wide. Glorious car. And really, check out those speakers. Can't get over those either. Those were all the rage back in the 80s. Fantastic. Check this out, carbureted engine. My foot is not on the accelerator. Everything comes to life. One crank, and that's it. Purrs. Absolutely purrs. So, is the car perfect? No, of course not. I mean, small things like the third brake light keeps falling off, but I could fix that easily. Other things that are not so minor, the speedometer has a mind of its own. It only works when it wants to, yeah. And but the rest of it still working except for the trip and the odo. Clock is working. Yes, it's 4 o'clock, or just almost 4 o'clock. The aircon is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. There's a squeaking sound coming from the back, but they found out that it's possibly just the brake disc that needs to be skimmed, or it might be coming from the front. I don't know, but you know what? Used cars are never perfect. If you're looking for perfection, don't buy a used car, okay? Go buy a new car. But even then, new cars are not really that perfect. This car, though, has some character to it, and that's what I love most. It's got a lot of character. You know what? When you drive this car, it kind of feels like you... I have to turn down the aircon, it's getting too cold. It kind of feels like the car is alive around you. You know, you don't feel so sedated. And that's one of the things that I feel when I'm driving newer cars these days. You feel very sedated driving it. It's because like the car is driving you instead of you driving the car. I feel that, but not with this. I mean, small things like this. You know what this is? Okay, you got your sun visors, right? This is an additional sun visor just in case the sun comes through here. How cool is that? So just in case the sun makes its way through the sun visor and it's around here, you can put it down like that. I mean, these are small things that the manufacturers thought of a long time ago, and they just don't anymore. And you want to see the sky? There you go, there's the sky. And if you don't want to see the sky, but you just want to, you know, get some fresh air in the car, you can do that too. Look at that, that's still there. Do you know how hard it is to find a car with this still intact? Very. So yeah, like I said, my friend is looking for a new home for this car, but he's not interested in negotiating price because this car speaks for itself. It's even got cruise control. And yeah folks, I am actually considering it, really, because I think this will be a very welcome addition to my Weevil garage. This car has been loved and it needs to be loved more. Sadly, no armrest, because it's auto. It would be nice to have an armrest, but you know what, I think I can DIY something. So stay tuned. I haven't decided, honestly, I haven't decided, but it's not even 50-50, it's more like 80-20 in favor. Take care you all, thanks for watching, stay safe out there, bye.